me continue my discussion with Sandile Swana, the political analyst. We've been looking at the list of the top 200 ANC NEC nominees. They've been nominated by branches to be members of a new National Executive Committee come the ANC's conference in December. The list is headed by Sihle Zikalala in terms of numbers of nominations. Then there's Malusi Kikaba, then Mduduzi Manana. So there have been concerns about some of these individuals because of past actions and accusations against them in terms of integrity. So Sandile, you've responded to that question of were there any surprises, and you were saying Zikalala topping that list was like a surprise. But then I asked you about the age profile, let's call it that, of the age demographic of these nominees, and there is like a youngish kind of look to it. And you said this may signify a change in that the baton is moved from one generation to the younger generation.
Yeah, I think that there is a degree to which that is happening, and for instance, even with the PECs that were elected before, there was, to me, a distinct shift to a younger generation. The Eastern Cape has been there with Oscar Mabuyane, even with Sihle Zikalala, and now with Siboniso Duma and Mdolo in KZN. You are seeing that generational shift. The guys, some of them came from the Youth League of the ANC. But what you and I could be concerned about is whether, in actual fact, there is a structural design within the nominations process of the ANC to say the process itself is designed to create a succession. A succession plan is designed to bring in the newer generation and is designed to produce more women in the nominations process itself. Otherwise, organizational renewal becomes a headache all by itself. So those are some of the concerns that are going to be there. And obviously, I think Halima Mutlanthe has already said that there's going to be even more vetting on this particular list as we go forward.
Yeah, and very briefly, as we conclude, Sandile, there'll be more vetting, but we are following this developing story. The NEC of the ANC was supposed to meet today from 2 o'clock to discuss the way forward following the Phala Farm report. There's so much speculation and unconfirmed reports that the president yesterday had resigned, but he was pulled back from that. And now the NEC just telling us a short while ago that they asked the officials to study the report and then organize its national working committee and then come back with another NEC. All of this before next Tuesday, the 6th of December, when Parliament will be discussing the same report. It's really a very, very big issue here. I mean, it's like there's a crisis really that has to be attended to very urgently.
Yes, the only sensible answer we can give about this is that Thabo Mbeki, who's a former president of the ANC and the state, had told the African National Congress in clear and emphatic terms that they must prepare a crisis management strategy in the event that this panel comes out in the manner that it has come out. So had they done that, Paul Mashatile would not be running without a plan as he is doing now and being corrected in an NEC meeting at great cost. So clearly there is no management plan prepared to react to this predictable outcome. So that is where we are, and it's clear that Ramaphosa himself is under a lot of pressure morally within himself and socially across the political spectrum to pull back from the presidency of this country.
Thank you very much, Sandile Swana, for your time and patience and insights on this matter. Let's go back live.